Natsho nomthwakazo omuhle siyalamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio. Namhla kungoLwesibili ziyisikhombisa kuMfumfu ngomnyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa Mkhethi Wechuma. Ake sikhangele kwesihamba phambili namhlanje. UMongameli uChamisa uqinisekisa izakhamizi ukuba akashiyanga ezepolitiki. Umlilo uthi kakuthathwe amanyathela ukuze kuvinjwe inkohlakalo bese kulungiswa ukuhlelwa kwemali okuzaqondana labesifazana. Amamitha awamanzi kungenye indlela yokutshontsha okuzenziwa izigananda kusho lwela amalungelo abantu. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Umongameli wabantu Advocate Nelson Chamisa uye wethula umbiko lapho beqinisekisa ukuba akashiyanga ezepolitiki. Lokhu bekubhoda emakhasini okuxhumana esithi useshiye ezepolitiki kungamanga. Kumlayezo wakhe umongameli uChamisa uye wakhuthaza izakhamizi ukuba zibambane kanti njalo zihlale zilindile. Waqonqosela ukuba ukukhuluma okuzaba khona kuzayenziwa ngendlela eqondileyo, hatshi ngamakhasi ebandla leZANU-PF ajonge ukumngcolisa emakhasini okuxhumana. Ake sizweni umongameli ekhuluma.
I dismiss all these rumors, sideshows, lies, propaganda, and falsehoods. These are being circulated and peddled by those in our opposition, particularly those in ZANU-PF and their sidekicks. I have no doubt in my mind that they are so scared. They have been so scared and they continue to be so scared. Yes, if there's any information we want to communicate to the people of Zimbabwe, we will communicate. We don't just communicate everything. Information is such a strategic resource that has to be shared strategically and not recklessly. So when we need to say something, we'll say it. People of Zimbabwe must remain united. People of Zimbabwe must stay focused. Yes, the hardships are hard. The challenges are many. The circumstances are almost untenable. I know how difficult life is, but you must always know that the toughest moment is before dawn. It's hardest when it is about to be a breakthrough. I want to say to Zimbabweans, stay focused, remain vigilant, and steadfast. Kuzalunga. We'll make it. Kuzanqoba. Sizanqoba ndawonye. Ngiyabonga.
Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uSithabile Mlilo sekhuthaze uhulumende ukuba ananzelele izidingo zabomama ngokufaka imali eningi kugatsha lwabomama. Ukusho lokhu ngoba imali ephiwe ugatsha lwabomama yi-1% lapho bekulungiswa khona ukuhlelwa kwemali yelizwe. Ekhuluma emhlanganweni lapho bekulalelwa khona izicelo ngokuhlelwa kwemali eSelbourne Hotel koBulawayo, uye wamemezela njalo ukuba kakufakwe imali kugatsha lwezempilakahle kanye lemfundo njengemigomo eyafakwa evumelana amazwe omhlaba wonke. Wasesithi kakuqedwe inkohlakalo le evezwe liqwetha elikhulu. Ake simzweni ekhuluma.
Number one, what I'm thinking is already Honorable Pierre talked about the social services, which is health and education, which is very important. But when I just see Zimbabwe as a country, you will find that we actually signed the Abuja Declaration and the Dakar Declaration, in which 15% is supposed to be going to health on the Abuja Declaration and 20% is supposed to be going to education on the Dakar Declaration. So really we don't have to be coming around again and talking about this. We expect you as Parliament to actually make sure that that 15% and that 20% is actually met, because what people have been talking here is really important when you listen. Education and health is really affecting us as people, especially here in Matabele and in Bulawayo also. And then I come to my point, which is point number 2. You will find that when these budgets are being allocated, I was just looking at last year's budget, you will find that 1% was given to women, to the Ministry of Women, which is not really gender responsive. Because how can you just give 1% to the Ministry of Women, while we've got more than 58% women here in Zimbabwe? Where is the other money going to? You find that you're allocating these big budgets to the Ministry of Security as if we're in a war. You're allocating these big budgets to Ministry of Mines. And when you look at this, most men are involved in those in those buys and everything, and women were nowhere to be found. It's just like how you are seated there. I can only see one woman, and I'm very disappointed. That the whole of Parliament are telling me that we only have got one woman who can come and represent us here. I'm really disappointed there. And then we come to our own civil servants. Really, they're living. It's not like they are living below the poverty line, which is not really fair, because they are drained, and most of them, they are fighting to go maybe to Canada, to go where, because we cannot even survive here in Zimbabwe. So please, as Parliament, can you look at that also and try to actually revive them also? Maybe give them some, culture them something which is actually better. You guys are driving big cars. Let them also have something for them to actually survive. And my last point, when I look at the budget of Zimbabwe, looking at 2026, what I would actually expect, that when we need to actually have our income coming in, you need to be accountable. You need trust also, maybe even from the investors. So maybe can we have the office of the Attorney General and the Auditor General, and then the office also of the please let them be capacitated, let them be given power, so that when I am saying suddenly you are corrupt, I am corrupt, I should go and face the law. Not that, because when I face the law, then it will give also power. The investors will feel, no, in Zimbabwe, these people, you know what they want. They actually say the things that they actually talk about, they actually practice it. Than to say, when I'm being said I'm corrupt just because I'm connected to you, honorable, then I will not go and face the law. That is not fair. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Siawonga. Yes.
Usaziwayo olwela amalungelo abantu Obed Masaraure usesole kakhulu ugatsha lukahulumende lokuqhutshwa kwezemadolobheni kanye ledolobho laseHarare ngokuhlela ukuba lifake amamitha lapho abantu beza kuthenga khona amanzi. uMasaraure uyewatshela umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba lolu daba lwamamitha amanzi kungenye indlela yenkohlakalo eyenziwa ngabalingani baka-Emmerson Mnangagwa, labo abaziwa ngokuthi izigananda, ukuze batshontshele izakhamizi esezivele zizihluphekela. Usodolopho wakobulawayo kanti wakwaba ngungqongqoshe kuhulumende uDavid Coltart usethe izizalwane zaseChina zibhinya ilizwe ngokwenza izembiwa ngokungekho emthethweni kanye lendawo ezivikelweyo. Ubephendula lapho amaChina kubikwa esesemba eChristmas Pass okuyintaba eseMtare. Usodolopho Coltart uye wakhala kakhulu ukuba izizalwane zaseChina ziyatshontsha izembiwa zelizwe kanti ngokufanayo njalo ziphambanisa impilakahle kanye lemvelo. Uye wasola kakhulu uhulumende webandla leZANU-PF ngokuvumela ukutshontshwa kwezembiwa zelizwe, lokho okwenziwa izizalwane zaseChina. Owayengungqongqoshe kanti njalo isiphathamandla sebandla leZANU-PF Fortune Chasi uvele Mceke wavuma ukuba ilizwe lilohulumende ongaqinanga ngaphansi kobuthungameli buka-Emmerson Mnangagwa. Ubephendula lapho izakhamizi sezikhale kakhulu ngokwenziwa izizalwane zaseChina lapho ezemba khona lalapho kungamelanga bembe khona, kanti njalo uye wasola ubuthungameli belizwe obupha izizalwane zaseChina imvumo yokuba bembela lapho kuvikelwe khona. Inkulumo yakhe iveza ukuba bakhona abangamalunga ebandla leZANU-PF abangelalo ithemba kuhulumende kaMnangagwa. Kusenjalo isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Stephen Sarkozy Chuma usethe izakhamizi kazisukume zilwele amalungelo abo njalo zivimbe izizalwane zeChina ukuba zitshontshe izembiwa zelizwe. Uye watshela umsakazo weCitizens Movement Radio ukuba izizalwane zaseChina ziloncindezelo olwedlula labo ababesincindezele abamhlophe ngoba bona batshontsha izembiwa zelizwe kungekho abakulungisayo elizweni. UChuma uye wasola kakhulu ibandla leZANU-PF ngokwehluleka ukuba baphile impilo abayichumayelayo. Ake simzweni ekhuluma.
Yes, clearly the moment calls for every Zimbabwean to stand up against the decimation and plunder of our natural resources by Chinese nationals who are granted the mining permission in Zimbabwe. But we've seen that the Chinese way of mining is leaving a lot of environmental degradation in the countryside. We have seen a situation where even protected areas like Boterekwa, Christmas Pass in Mtare have been ravaged and destroyed by unsustainable mining activities of the Chinese. So, whilst the government of Zimbabwe is watching and standing in akimbo to this nonsense that we are seeing, it is now the duty of every Zimbabwean to question the government with regards to why they are standing in akimbo and not doing anything to block the decimation of our natural resources by the Chinese. We cannot allow this plunder to go on whilst pretending that everything is normal. We know that no Zimbabwean will go to China and you'll be granted a mining permit there because they take their resources with importance. They protect their resources. But it is very unfortunate that here in Zimbabwe, we let these people go away with the environmental damage that we are witnessing. So, in this regard, it's clear that the Chinese, they have nothing to offer besides propaganda that they are all-weather friends. Because all-weather friends who are genuine knows that we have future generations that will come and inhabit this land that we call Zimbabwe today. So we need to protect its mineral resources. We need to protect its vegetation, flora and fauna so that the next generation can also enjoy these natural resources.
Usaziwayo wezokuhlaziya ngezemnotho u-Eddie Cross onguye njalo ocebisa u-Emmerson Mnangagwa uthi uyethuka kakhulu ngezinga lenkohlakalo ngaphansi kukahulumende kaMnangagwa. UCross uthi labo abakhohlakeleyo abaseduze kakhulu kukaMnangagwa basebenza amabhizinisi enkohlakalo. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Eric Kono uye watshela umsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio ukuba uCross uvuma lokho okushiwo libandla eliphikisayo eminyakeni yonke le edlulileyo. Uye wathi ukuvilapha kuka-Emmerson Mnangagwa kuhulumende ukuba aphenyisise ngenkohlakalo lezi ezilethwayo kuveza khona ukuba laye uyabandakanyeka. Ake sizweni uGono ekhuluma.
Unumzana Eddie Cross yena ongu-advisor ka-President weZimbabwe ubaba uMnangagwa usekhiphe umbiko wokubana igovernment kababa uMnangagwa iphila nge-corruption enzima kakhulu. La mazwi akhulunywe njalo ngeviki ephelileyo nguNumzana Energy Mtoli oyingxenye yeZANU-PF olilunga leParliament leZANU-PF njalo engu-chairman we-Parliamentary Portfolio Committee e-Finance. La madoda ekhipha imbiko enje ngebandla labo kutshengisela ukubana i-corruption yakhona isifike kuma-levels angayenziwa. Okumangazayo abantu abaningi abalamabizo ahamba phambili kweze-corruption babonakala everyday behamba lo president, okutshengisela ukubana laye lumuntu uyingxenye yaleyo corruption. So isizwe sethu sizakhala kokuphela as long labantu kuyibo abahlezi phezulu ngoba baphila nge-corruption and bale protection eka-president. So umphakathi sokumele lathi kufike isikhathi sokubana sizinuka amakhwapha ukuthi njengesizwe sizaphila ngalindlela kuze kube nini? Njengesizwe sizabetreya laba abalwela ilizwe ukuthi sikhululeke sibe lathi lamalungelo, sizababetreya kuze kube nini? Indima leyi abahambe phambili beyihambile bezama ukuthi iZimbabwe ikhululeke, lathi siphile impilo efair, sibe le-equal opportunities. Kodwa thina njengomphakathi sizibisele emuva ngokubona i-corruption isenzakala, ngokuzwa laba ezikhundleni ezokuba baseduze labadala laba besitshela ukuthi hayi laba abantu bayalitshontshela, kodwa thina siyagoqa izandla. I think ukuthi lathi njengomphakathi sibisele iZimbabwe emuva ngokugoqa izandla, ngoba li-information sesilayo and ivela kulabo bantu abakuseklina leyo eka-president ukubana hayi liyatshontshelwa umphakathi, kodwa sina sihlezi sibhekile asenzi lutho.
Ngesibuyele kudaba lwethu oluhamba phambili, izakhamizi esabelweni saseMashonaland Central zithi ithemba labo balifake kumongameli uNelson Chamisa onguye kuphela ongaletha utshintsho. Ekhulumisana lomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio kwenye ingxoxo, isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo esabelweni lesi uSam Gondongwe uye wathi izakhamizi ezisemaphandleni sezidiniwe ngebandla leZANU-PF. Ake sizweni uGondongwe ekhuluma kanye lesinye isakhamizi.
We have so much confidence in President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, and whatever ZANU-PF says to distract our attention, we are not going to be moved or swayed by words, but because our president has assured us that his hands is on deck and his side is focused on the main agenda of liberating the citizens of Zimbabwe and of bringing the real change that we have all wanted for more than 40 years now. And I'm happy that the president has squashed the rumors and the blackmailing that was being spread by these mongers, the ZANU people, Varakashi, and those that want to see us suffer, yet they engage in corruption activities and they loot the coffers of this nation under our nose. We are happy that the president is coming, and he has hinted that very soon the new will be effective, kicking and showing the way. Life will be back for us, and will be running in this nation to make sure that come election 2028, all people will know where to put the X for the real change that we have been waiting for. We are excited, and we are 100% behind President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, and nothing is going to change that stance for us here in my central province. And every person in every constituency, they are waiting just for the word, for the day that the president is going to call for us to gather, so that he tells us the way forward from where we are. But right now we are not stopping. We are preaching the word for the new. We are preaching that the president is coming. For those who want to wait for him until he comes, let them wait. But for those who want to preach and unite people in their localities, let them proceed and do that. For we cannot wait for the rains, but we prepare the land so that when the rains come, the land is already prepared. So by preparing the land, we are moving around, making sure that all people are alert to the coming of the new. Thank you so much. I want to thank the president for assuring us that he is focused on the new that is coming. Thank you so much.
Maswera sei mhuri yeZimbabwe kumatimana enyika yese. Inoda kutaura kuti panyaya yemashoko aAdvocate Nelson Chamisa vachiramba urunyerukupi, izvi zvinogara zvichiitwa neZANU-PF. Mukatarisa ZANU-PF ka inototya, ndiye munhu wani wainogara wachitya waNelson Chamisa, ndiye munhu wani asara anototyiwa nebato reZANU-PF, because vanoziva kuti ndiye munhu anodiwa nevanhu vemuZimbabwe, uyezve ndiye munhu anovhoterwa. Izvo zvakangofoma eni bato ka muchaona kuti bato iroro vanhu vese vanenge vakutoritsigira. Ndosaka muchiona vanhu veZANU PF vanoedza neposi pavanogona kuti vasvibise zita raVachamisa. Mukatarisa panguva yemakampenzi emaelection payapa, ZANU PF inotokapena ichotaura kuti Chamisa haachaite zvepolitics, Chamisa haasisiko. Mukaenda kune dzimwe nzvimbo kaita kuna Uzumba nedzimwe nzvimbo kunana Gokwe kunana Chiredzi kuyeku, unotonzi Chamisa haako, hakuna chinhu chinonzi Chamisa. Is campaign strategy yeZANU PF iyoyo yokuda kuti vasvibise zita raVachamisa kana kuti vavharidzire vanhu kuti vanhu vasazive kuti Vachamisa variko. But isusu tinotera pamasocial medias, tinotera maplatform akasiyana siyana, tinotoziva kuti Vachamisa varimo, ende tinotoziva kuti Vachamisa vachauya nebato rakasimba richazopidigura futi ZANU PF iyoyo. Saka haizvo zvokuti anzi Vachamisa chichi, isusu tisi totoziva vagari vemuZimbabwe kuti Vachamisa vachauya kuzotisunungura isusu. Saka istrategy yeZANU PF iyi inoshandiswa, vanogara vachitoishandisa kunzvimbo dzavo, kumastrongholds avo, kuti Chamisa haako, Chamisa haachaite zvepolitics, Chamisa haachi. Mukatoenda kune dzimwe nzvimbo mukati Vachamisa munoziva kuti Chamisa haachisikwa, hatombomuzive, muzvona. Saka istrategy yeZANU PF yavanoshandisa, because vanoziva kuti Vachamisa ndiye munhu anokwanisa kupidigura ZANU PF iyi, ndiye munhu anokwanisa kuuya nestrategy chaichaiyo yakasimba yekuti ZANU PF haimire. Tatenda.
Kusenjalo abasha sebekhuthazwe ukuba balingise intsha eyayikhona ngesikhathi soncindezelo abasukuma abalwisana loncindezelo. Lokhu kuye kwashiwo isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo ethungamela abasha esabelweni saseMasvingo uKelvin Tinaro, okhuthaze abantu abasha ukuba balwisane lodaba luka-2030 lolo lufuqwa ngu-Emerson Mnangagwa. UTinaro uye wathi abantu abasha balomlando wokuba balwisane lenkohlakalo njengoba ephambanisa impilo zabo. Ake sizweni uTinaro ekhuluma.
Ndinokutendai mutoro wenhau. Hongu ndiri kukurudzira vechidiki nyika yese yeZimbabwe, every young citizen by birth, whether you are in Zimbabwe or out or you are in diaspora. Now I'm sending a wave, I'm sending a message to every young people. Let's raise, let's demonstrate our power as young people. Tarisai muone zviri kuitwa kune dzimwe nyika. Vechidiki vari kusimuka vachidemonstrate their rights, vachidemonstrate their power against government inenge yakuita madhisinyongoro. Saka now ndiri kuti wechidiki wese ngatisimuke, ngatiratidze power kuti tine simba. ZANU PF haina simba than POV, than mob. Let's raise as young people. Ngatiratidze kuti tine chido nenyika yedu, ngatisabvuma kutengwa nechikeni. Tarisai ZANU PF ndo iri kuleader mumadrugs, mulooting, everywhere. Vari kuuya vane mataxes, high taxes, hatina mabasa. Mnangagwa promised us more than 2 million jobs in 2018. But now tiri kuona maindustries ari kuvhara, macompanies ari kuvhara, mamwe makambani aiva munomu ari kutoterminata because maconditions avari kupiwa acho are very hard. So let's raise, let's demonstrate our power as young people. Hatichadi kutongwa nezvigananda. Zvigananda ndo zvatakuramba. Zvigananda ndo zvatakuramba. Now tiri kunatsokuona kuti havana chido nevechidiki, havana chido nemayouth, havana chido nenyika yavo, but they are there for looting only. If we check my policies, unatsokuona kuti right now vari kutaura kuti a president must have 40 years and above, but vari kuda kuti isusu vechidiki from 18 years we should vote for them munhu ane 85 years. But vari kuramba kuti inini ndine 25 years ndiconteste kuita president. Why? So unonatsokuona kuti hakuna kwatiri kuenda. Let's raise my youth. Tarisai muone ZANU PF yauraya nyika. Vari kuunza machaina ari kuondonga, ari kusiya vhuramakomba everywhere. Havasi kusiya vhura. Now they are shouting 2030. Vari kuda kuitei 20. Hapana chiri kuitwa chekuti tingavaindusa kuti vasvike 2030. 2028 yatota kure elections. 2025 I'm sending a wave. We are going to create a very strong movement yema youth. Tajamuka inosara pasi pane movement iri kuuya. Hatichadi zvekujairirwa. Every district, we are sending a wave. We are sending a message to you. Every young people, let's demonstrate our power. Tava kuzogara mumarodzi, tava kuzogara mumastreets. Why? ZANU-PF haisi kuita zvido zvevanhu. ZANU-PF yakuita. Let's raise my youth. Let's have a spirit of mbuya nehanda and sekuru Kagui. Sandizvo zvawakafira wana mbuya nehanda nana sekuru Kagui. Let's have, their spirit must be in our souls. Now we check, tinoona kuti pakanzi paitwa nyaya dzemadrugs, unatsoona ZANU-PF ndo yakalida, kansela weZANU-PF ndiye ari kuita deals emadrugs paborder. Panenge pane yavanoti feriti, pane home affairs, pane chi, but unatsoona madrugs anopinda ozonobatwa akumbare akabva kupi apinda nepaborder. WeZANU-PF adhiza MP angoenda anotaura kuti siyai zvipinde ndezvangu, uyu Chadzamira anoenda unotaura siyai zvipinde ndezvangu, uyu Tungwarara anoti. Saka tirunatsokuona kuti hakuna kwatiri kuenda. Vanhu vari kutungamirira nyika ino haina president, haina baba nyika ino so far. My youth ngatisimuke. Tikasadaro nyika yedu yakuparara. Our next generation. Hapana. So ndirikuti mwana wese wechidiki ngaasimuke. Ngatiratidze kuti tine chido, tine spirit yekurwira nyika yedu, yekusunungura nyika yedu. Zvakangoita pakutanga ndiro zvatakuda kuita. Vakaratidza kuti election haishandi. From 1980 up to now chavachada kuita, chavari kuramba vachiti tinoda kukuita chavakatadza kuita from 1980 up to 2025. So now we are going to take action against them, against their regime. They rigged elections in 2018, they rigged elections in 2023, and from 1999 pakafomo MDC vaingoriga. So now we are going to take action isiri ema-elections, and the NC, God is in it. Let's rise, let's go against ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF must go. As I am talking, as we are talking, as all young people of Zimbabwe, let's liberate our country. Let's have freedom. Constitution must be respected. I thank you.
Abantwana abathathu abatholakala befile emoteni eKuwatana Extension ngolwesihlanu olwedlulileyo bangcwatshiwe namhlanje eMasvingo kanye le-Uzumba. U-Anenyasha kanye lo-Anopaishe Mzangano bangcwatshwe eJanyure eMasvingo, kwathi uReynold Mathiwe yena wangcwatshwa e-Uzumba. Amapholisa athi imiphumela yophenyisiso kwezemzimba yabo ukuthola imbangela yokuthi babulawa yikuyini kuza kukhishwa maduzane, kanti njalo baqhubekela phambili ngokuphenyisisa ukuba kungani laba bantwana baya bagcina betholakala emoteni. Ngesikhangele kwezemidlalo, ababedlala inguqu ku-Premier Soccer League uRuben Mhlanga kanye lo-Abbas Amidu baye baboshwa izolo ngokushushumbisa ngezidakamizwa. Laba ababili batholakale bethwele imbanje ezingamakilogram angama700 lengxenye. Lokho kukhangelelwe ukuba kubiza imali engange-75,000 edoleni leMelika. uMhlanga wayedlalela iDynamos edlalela emuva, bese kusithi u-Amidu yena wayedlalela iCaps United. Iqembu labobaba elenguqu elaziwa ngokuthi ngama-Warriors liseDurban kwele South Africa lapho liza kudlala imidlalo yabo emibili eseleyo e-World Cup qualifiers. iZimbabwe iza kudlala le-South Africa ngolwesihlanu eMoses Mabhida, iphinde idlale njalo leLesotho. Umlandeli wama-Warriors uJefferson Chitando uthi kulihlazo ukuba ilizwe leZimbabwe liza kuyadlala le-South Africa elizweni labo, kukanti bekumele ababili badlalele Zimbabwe. Uye wasola kakhulu uhulumende webandla leZANU-PF ngokwehluleka ukulungisa inkundla ye-National Stadium ukuze kudlalelwe khona imidlalo yangaphandle. Ake sizweni uChitando ekhuluma.
It's real embarrassing, humiliating that Zimbabwe national team is going to host South Africa in South Africa. We have traded our sovereignty due to our poor management, to our corruption, looting of resources, that we have failed to even renovate the National Sports Stadium for more than 5 years since Mnangagwa was in power or more. He has failed to renovate the National Sports Stadium. We also the National Sports Stadium deteriorating, and reports are there since 2013, but the government has been sitting on this until we are now embarrassed to the bone. It's not surprising that what we are seeing is the same treatment which Zimbabweans are getting, that they are being chased, they are failing to find the jobs in this country because of maladministration, corruption, and total failure, incapacitation of this government, that our children are finding employment in the neighboring countries, in the diaspora, because we are failing to make sure that our industries are functional. So this government is an embarrassment. This government is a mess. This government is totally failed. We need new leaders.
Ukuziphetha lezi ndaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio nanze bezihamba phambili. Umongameli uChamisa uqinisekisa ukuba akashiyanga ezepolitiki. Umlilo uthi kakulwisane lenkohlakalo njalo kwabiwe imali ngendlela eqondileyo kugatshalwa bomama. Amamitha awamanzi angenye indlela yokuba batshontshe imali labo abaziwa ngokuthi izigananda, kusho olwela amalungelo abantu. Siziphetha lapha lezi ndaba.